People think growing old just means wrinkles, gray hair, and aches in the knees. But no, my dear. The hardest part is keeping your heart steady. This little heart has to beat every second of your life, and when it grows tired, everything else follows. When I was younger, I didn't know words like cholesterol or blood pressure. In the village, we only knew when someone's face turned red too often, when their head pounded, or when they gasped for breath after climbing stairs. The elders would whisper, "His blood is too hot," or "Her veins are too tight." Today, the doctors call it high blood pressure and cholesterol. They hand out tablets in little boxes. But in my time, before pharmacies lined every corner, we turned to what the earth gave us. And one of those gifts was ginger, the root of warmth. Ah, ginger. We kept it hanging in the kitchen, a knotted brown root, never very pretty to look at, but slice it open, and the smell, sharp, spicy, almost fiery. It was our medicine chest in one root. When someone in the family felt cold in their bones, ginger tea. When bellies ached from food, ginger paste. When the rains brought coughs, ginger with honey. And for the heart, oh yes, for the heart too. You see, the blood needs space to flow, just like the river that runs by our old home. When stones and mud crowded the river, the water would rise high and angry, flooding the banks. That is what happens inside us when cholesterol blocks the blood vessels. And when the river bends too tight, the current rushes with pressure. That's like high blood pressure. But ginger, that clever little root, it loosens the river. It clears the stones. It helps the blood move free again. How I learned its power. I'll tell you a story. Child, your grandfather, may he rest in peace, worked hard in the fields. But in his 40s, he grew heavy. He liked his fried snacks, too much salt, and he didn't move as quick as before. One evening, he clutched his chest. We all panicked. The local healer came. He pressed his ear to your grandfather's chest, shook his head, and said, "His blood runs too hard. His heart struggles. You must change his food. Give him the root of fire, ginger." From then on, every morning, I boiled water with slices of ginger, sometimes adding lemon, sometimes honey. I grated it into his curries, mixed it into lentils, even tucked it into pickles. Slowly, his face grew less red. He didn't pant as much after work. He said, "Your tea warms me, but it also calms me." That is when I knew ginger was more than just spice. It was medicine from the earth. What the doctors say today. Now, you young ones like science. You want proof. Well, child, even the doctors agree with me now. They say ginger has things called ginger rolls and shogels. These strange names simply mean powerful helpers. They help the blood vessels relax, so the pressure inside drops. They clean out the bad fats, the LDL cholesterol, that stick to the arteries. They even raise the good fats, the HDL, that protect your heart. One doctor told me, just 2 or 3 grams of ginger daily can lower blood pressure. I laughed and said, "Oh doctor, I've been taking more than that for 40 years. No wonder I am still here to trouble my grandchildren." Ways to take ginger. You want to know how to use it? Let me share. Ginger tea. Slice fresh ginger. Boil it in water. Let it simmer. Add lemon and honey if you like. Drink it warm in the morning. It will wake you better than coffee. Ginger water. Soak ginger slices in water overnight. Drink it first thing in the morning. Gentle and cleansing. Ginger in meals. Grate it into curries, soups, or stir-fry. It doesn't just add flavor, it heals silently. Pickled ginger. In our home, we preserve ginger in lemon juice and salt. A small bite every day keeps the blood light. But remember, too much of anything is not good. Keep it balanced. A teaspoon or 2 each day is enough. The heart and the mind. Let me tell you another secret. High blood pressure does not only come from food, it also comes from the mind. Worry, anger, sleepless nights, they all squeeze the heart. That's why when you drink ginger tea, don't rush. Hold the cup, breathe the steam, let the warmth travel down. You will feel not just your blood, but your spirit, calming. This is the way of natural healing. Child, it is not only for the body, it is for the soul too. My words for you. Now you may live in a city, eat fast food, and sit in offices. But don't forget the simple wisdom. Ginger may look small, but it carries centuries of healing. I always say, medicines from the earth may not act like firecrackers, instant and loud. They are more like the sunrise, slow, gentle, but certain. Take ginger daily, pair it with walking, fresh vegetables, less salt, and a peaceful mind. Your heart will thank you for years to come. So child, remember this story. When you see that humble brown root in the market, don't ignore it. Bring it home, treat it like treasure. Because one day, when your heart feels heavy, Ginger will whisper to it, breathe easy, you are safe. And maybe, just maybe, you'll think of your old grandma smiling, holding her cup of ginger tea, a root in hand, a strong heart, a long life. That is my blessing for you.